Hello everyone, I'm Mike from Untitled Armory. Today we're going to talk about the assembly-disassembly of the TriStar KRX tactical shotgun. Here's the TriStar KRX tactical 12 gauge shotgun. Assembled, we can remove the carrying handle or rear sight with integrated rear sight. We can remove the carrying handle with integrated rear sight by taking down the knobs, twisting the knobs, and it removes from Picatinny rail system. We can remove the front sight post by depressing a button and sliding it off of the Picatinny rail system. We start by removing the forend by twisting the front sling point, which is integrated into the recoil rod guide rod and has a detent. Then the handguard removes. We have another detent nut to remove. And what is unusual about this one is its threaded portion here right before the gas block, and at the end the threaded portion for the retaining nut. But it's smooth in the middle, so it just slides, as you can see right here, and then threads off the end. Then we can remove the barrel. Just takes a little wiggle, and that comes with this collar. We want the collar to be retained with the barrel and the gas block. Now we need to remove the charging handle from the bolt, and there is a slot, a keyway, that has to be matched between the rod and the bolt to remove it. And that can be done by holding the bolt in position and pushing back on the rod, and then you can slide the charging handle out of the keyway. With that done, there is a takedown knob right here. To slide this out, we have to depress this button right here, but we also want to retain the spring while we do it. So it slides out, and then we can release the button, but hold onto the guide rod and the spring and the bolt and the spring and the guide all come out together. So we have the spring, we have the bolt, and we have the guide rod with the gas system and the spring retainer that affixes to it. And that is a disassembly of the TriStar KRX tactical shotgun. Assembly is done in reverse. We can start with the spring. We can start, then we can move on to the bolt and the guide rod. As soon as we depress that in, we can slide the takedown lever back into position and that will retain the bolt. Then we want to fix the charging handle. And we do that by holding the bolt in position and putting pressure on the guide rod. And it clicked into position, and now it is firmly in place. Then we take the barrel with the sleeve, okay, and we want to depress on the bolt. That'll help the chamber seat, the chamber and barrel seat. Then we put on the retention nut. I believe it'd be called the barrel retention nut. And it's tight, and there's a detent you can hear there. And then we want to put on our handguard. And the trick with the handguard is to apply upward pressure while you're putting on the retaining nut. If you do not, the portion where the nut and there's an integrated washer attach will not feed through the ring in the handguard. Then we can press the button on the front sight, snap it into position. We can position our rear sight. Tighten the knobs. And we have completed assembly and disassembly of the TriStar KRX tactical shotgun. We can do a function check. And the function check is complete. It does come with a choke that can be removed as well. Some things that I would say about this firearm are it requires lubrication to function. It requires lubrication to function. It also requires the proper ammunition, which I will place at the bottom of the screen here, per the manual for the break-in period. If you do not have the proper strength ammunition, the firearm will not cycle, it will not function. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I would be happy to answer them. Please like and subscribe, and click on the bell for any notifications of new videos, and we thank you for watching.